Hello, 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 hello. I'm nice and, let's see. Hi. Try to stand it. Nope, it doesn't work either. Hope you all are well. We're going to make a salad niçoise. Niçoise. What does niçoise means? Of Nice. Nice, France. Wherever Nice is. Let's find out where Nice is. I think that would be a good idea. Where is Nice in France? Oh, it's on the French Riviera, it looks like. So Nice is located in the French Riviera on the southeast coast of France on the Mediterranean Sea at the foot of the Alps. Nice is the second largest French city in the Mediterranean coast and the second largest city in the province Alpes-Côte d'Azur. I have no idea what that means. D'Azur. Okay, so that's good to know. So, I'm gonna go shut down some computers. Hello, thank you for coming in. I'm gonna shut down some computers so that we can have some good reception. I know I'll buffer at some point, but I have my team build computers going at this point. Go ahead and say something in the chat, and thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. But you know, I have my team build computers going. So I'm running other people's playlists. Is this still going? Yes, it is. So I'm running playlists. Hey, Elisa. Hi, Elisa. Good to see you. How are you? What's going on today? I worked all day. My head hurts. But we are going to make a salad niçoise. And I was finding out where niçoise or Nice is. Niçoise means of Nice. So a salad of Nice. And it calls for a number of really simple ingredients. And I'm going to steam them all. So we've got baby potatoes that we're going to steam. I've got carrots I need to get in the steamer right now. We've got green beans that we're going to steam. It calls for solid white albacore tuna. And I have a generic brand. It calls for extra large, and once again generic because that's all I could get, but extra large ripe olives, cherry tomatoes. Those are more than cherry. They're huge. Some red lettuce, leaf lettuce, and finally some red onion. So I have been getting the water or the steam water ready for the carrots, and I'm going to put it in this one right here. So I'm just going to do a handful. I'm going to do a handful. Troy and I are going to try to eat this in 1 or 2 days. I could probably let you see this. So we're going to steam these, and then after a while, I'm going to put the green beans on the other side of that. But I want those to get steamed first. And Been in my craft room straightening for another video. Excellent. Excellente, as I normally say. So we got the carrots going here. Right here, I'm going to start the stove. What are those potatoes going? So the plan is to steam all of the stuff rather than baking it because I like that better. So, got up early and did yoga, and then went to the dog park after I did a ton of work. Took my 2-hour lunch or hour and a half lunch to go to the dog park and get that puppy some energy out. I wonder if she's here. Let's go see if she's still on the couch. Let's see. Yep. This is what Stella has been doing since we got back from the dog park. Just sleeping. So tired. So tired. Hey, Edward Smart. Look who's in the house. It's a sleepy puppy who went to the dog park today. All right, you go back to sleep. Yeah, she was running and running and running and running. I was debating whether to do another Stella Chronicles, but I have 3 or 4 Stella Chronicles, and basically it's the same thing. She just runs. So if you guys want to, go ahead and share out the live. Salad Nicoise is going to be delicious. I'm loving these little baby potatoes I found. They're just tiny, 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 tiny. I'm getting the steaming water ready for that right now. We are in the process of steaming the carrots, and we'll be steaming the, isn't she? We'll be steaming the green beans as well. So, and then we're going to put it all together on this beautiful plate, and it should be done I need to wash my hands because I pet dog. Yikes. Oh, and it also calls for boiled eggs. I got those boiled already because it takes upwards they're duck eggs, and it takes upwards of 10-15 minutes to get them hard boiled. So, and they're huge. Okay, let me wash my hands real quick. So good hand washing techniques, you guys. Let me turn the water off while I'm doing this. The CDC doesn't say you have to remove your rings, but if you're going to go do surgery, please go remove your rings. And then also, if you're going to do surgery, I had a nurse just cuss me out on one of my videos, on my hand washing video, about how irresponsible I was being. But then she was a surgical nurse. So if you are a nurse, certainly don't take my word for it, but you have to scrub all the way up to your elbow, and you can't touch anything. Get between the fingers, get under the nails, right? Get under the nails. Rinse it all off. But none of us are going to do surgery. Unless you're a surgeon and I don't know it. Okay. People are crazy. People make me laugh. You know, I understand they have expertise, but my God, I was doing a video about washing hands. Since most Americans, until recently, were not avid hand washers. We like to touch and give things to each other. So come on in, come on in, come on in. Share out the live, all of that. Let's get the salad going on. I have a headache, and that did not help my headache. I just need them to get slightly soft. If they can get slightly soft, then I can put the beans in, and those will go. I'll steam them for maybe, are they trimmed over? I might need to trim these. I don't know. It said they're ready. I took the easy route. Does everything have to be so hard? I'm going to trust this label. These just have to be softened. They're so good. Mm-hmm. That's how I used to eat green beans. We'd go pick them in the fields in Minnesota. And then we didn't pick them in the fields. We picked them at the farmer's market. We go to the farmer's market. We pick strawberries. We'd clean, as we were cleaning them, I'm just munch down on them. Let's see. I want to put some salt in this water. You are sitting on a wine box. It's all about the wine, about the wine, about the wine. So today, I was really proud of myself, you guys. I put in about 2 tablespoons of salt for that. I was really proud of myself. A young lady contacted me and with a list of problems. She was having problems with everything pertaining to distance learning. So I said, hold on. You know, she emailed. So I emailed her back first. I said, give me 3 minutes. I'm going to go research your problems and I'll get right back to you. And darn it, if you don't know, I was able to get back to her in 3 minutes. And I think her dad was CC'd on the email. So I don't know if that was because he wanted to understand too. Hey, Rini. Or if she was afraid I wasn't going to respond, or I don't know. Anyway, Dad was CC'd on the email. I did exactly what I said I was going to needed to happen. And I admitted an error. That's a very important thing. What salad dressing do you like? I'll show you. It's a very important thing for a teacher, especially to admit errors. It'd be really nice to tell you what salad dressing I like based on the fact that I have some. Oh, I do. Hoo! Ha, 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 ha. Voila! This is my favorite. This is really good stuff. I meant to put this over here. So I admitted my error and I corrected my error. Then I helped her with all of her other problems, and I haven't heard back from her, but I think I'm gonna ask her for some feedback. What was your experience emailing me? Was I able to resolve your problem? And then, oh yeah, they're good. Perfect. Okay. So now, let's stick some beans in there. Couple handfuls. And we're only going to go, I'm going to put maybe 2 minutes on this because I don't want those carrots to overcook. I think it's going to be fine with the beans. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, just slightly. That way you don't have you don't have that snap, but it's not mushy. So well flavored. Okay. These are the potatoes. I'm not going to use all of them because it's just Troy and I. Save about a cup of that. Well, you know what? I might as well cook them all. Yeah, if I cook them all, then I have leftovers. Susie Bosch, how are you? Good to see you. Glad you're here. Go ahead and share out the live. The carrots are almost perfect. The potatoes just started, so I can start cutting up everything else. And I'll go ahead and put this, we'll go ahead and put this in the fridge. Okay? Oh, You know what? I think I'm going to have to blanch those. They're blanching in the steam. So, Susie, what's going on? Susie Bosch in the house. We use some Brianna's dressing too. Yeah, this is my favorite. This is my absolute favorite. It's so simple. It does have sugar in it. I'm okay with that. Canola oil, salt, spices, garlic puree. That's probably one of the reasons I really like it. Citric acid, xanthan gum, that's the thickener. And all right. That's squirrel a little bit. I'm gonna let those sit, but with the water off. Just having healthy. I'm having salad nicoise, which has olives and tuna and potatoes and all sorts of stuff. So let's go ahead and get some of this stuff onto the plate as we wait. So I'm going to cut the, and all we're going to do with these, we're going to slice them all in half. I think I'm going to use my, yeah. These are pretty big cherry tomatoes, but I think they're going to be good. What do you think? I certainly don't have to use them all, that's for sure. But salad nicoise comes from, again, it comes from, it's from Nice. Nicoise means of Nice. I think I'm going to cut it this way. Yeah, that'll be better. And we'll put those, we'll arrange those on the plate. Of Nice. Nice is on the French Riviera. It's one of the bigger cities on the Mediterranean side of France. And they have foods very similar to Italy. And the, Italy, Greece, all that. So Mediterranean diet, yes, that's what this is. We are doing more of the Mediterranean diet for Troy so that he can control his autoimmune disorder a lot better. I think that's plenty. Let's see if we can arrange those neatly on the plate. I'll just put it there. Yeah. Okay. And then let's do something with these eggs. Edward Smart, I like baby tomatoes. Yes, I do too. These are a little bigger than I'm used to. They're about the size of my eye. But that's okay. They look delicious. Now, hopefully my eggs are old enough that they will peel easily. So I'm using duck eggs, you guys. Duck eggs are traditionally French. I think the yolk sunk. That'll be fine. So these eggs come from Gray's Farms. Gray's Farms is where I get all my duck eggs throughout the year. Oh, look at how nicely that's peeling. Beautiful. Yeah, I think my yolk sunk, but that's okay. So pretty. Yeah, so Gray's Farms, it's an ethical farm where they raise chickens and ducks. They have pigs. I think they have other fowl. I'm not sure though. They have some cute little cats. cute little dog. But it's really cool. So right now they have a way for you to go pick up your eggs, and that is that they have a cooler outside of their house. And what you do is you go to their house, you tell them when you're coming, they put their eggs in the cooler, and you've either paid with a credit card online or you put your check in a little can. And when you go there, you open up the cooler, and there's your bag of eggs with your name on it. Good to see you guys. Thank you for coming. It really means a lot to me, especially if I've worked all day and then I see these familiar names and it's like, oh, my people, oh, my people. I do the same with my farmer. Yeah, I would, ooh, you were there. Yep, perfect. So I want to get I want to get those in an ice bath. Hold on. Yeah, I don't want those to overcook. I didn't think of that. I could probably just go with cold water. I don't think I need ice because we're back in our second winter. Anybody else having a second winter? Yeah, we're having a second winter. Like, we woke up and it was 19 degrees. I was so mad. What are you doing? What do you do? And I'm going to reach in here with my hands and get these beans in the cold water. I almost overcooked them, but they should be good now. And the carrots, oh, they're still good. Oh yeah, water is plenty cold. I need a all right. So those are blanched, and I need to get the carrots into a bowl as well. Yeah, they're hot. I'm burning my hands, but you know, it's what I do. I think these are just going to go on the plate. I don't think. I have to look at my recipe. Yes, it's cold outside. Yes, it's been cold 3 days. Susie, where are you, Susie? What state are you in? We had snowbursts for the last 3 days. It was just awful. Okay, in a medium bowl, tossed potato, green beans. Okay, so the carrots do need to be blanched or cooled down as well. So let me I'll do this real quick. We have to cool these down. And they go in the same bowl, so that's good. Has anybody ever had salad nicoise? I have had it, but I've never made it. I've had it in restaurants, and I really do like it. I like it especially since I can do duck eggs. So let's get these in here. So we're going to toss all these together with the potatoes at some point. Yes, it's cold outside. No snow, but cold for here. Yeah, Texas. That's right. We had snowbirds where it would be blizzard-like conditions for about 10 minutes, and then the sun would come out. And then we'd have another blizzard-like conditions for 10 minutes, and the sun would come out. It was maddening. Absolutely maddening. Because you could be on a walk with your dog, and, you don't have all the snow gear on. And next thing you know, you're doing this, trying to get through. Oh, it was terrible. It was, like I said, maddening. We're going to cut these into quarters, these eggs. Let's see what happened to our yolk. Did our yolk fall? A little bit. Look at how pretty that is. Mm. Okay. Trying to make it so you guys can see. The yolk is sticking a little bit to my knife. It's just leave it and just pop. Because this is easier. If I hold it together and pull, then I don't lose as much yolk. There we go. So we're going to build a beautiful plate. We're waiting for the potatoes to get done. They're probably pretty close. These are creamer potatoes. Some of them are ready. I'll wait for that to cool down. Turn this up a little bit. Let's see. Almost. So I'll get the red onion cut, and then we can work on the other stuff. Sorry, I'm out of the camera. I will be back in just a second. Hold on. Okay. Good, we can see that. So now onion. This calls for a small onion. You know what? I just cut this and I said I was going to use shallot. That's all right. I will finish. I'll peel this and then I'll put it in plastic because plastic's so good for you. Yeah, I forgot. I have a nice sized shallot I need to use, so I'll just use a shallot instead. All right. And we'll use that as our garbage bowl. Let's see if I can get more light here. Does that help at all? I don't know. Okay, so I need to put this in plastic so that it stays good. Now, I know plastic wrap isn't that good for you. But it keeps my onions really well. There we go. Put that in the fridge. Yes. I wasn't even thinking, you guys. It says onion. I'm going to grab an onion. But we are going to use a shallot instead, which I had planned. Shallot. Okay. I love shallots. I love them in whatever state they come in, if they're raw or whatever. There we go. All right. So we're just going to do, I'm going to keep it together. It's actually 2 shallots, but just for slicing purposes. Oh, excellent. My knife skills are not showing themselves right now. I want to slice it thin. And I want these rings to come apart. Oh, oh, beautiful. All right. So I did make a seasoning to add along with the salad dressing, and that it's just everything seasoning with dried parsley. Style of shallots. There we go. And I'll leave them in rings because I think that's pretty. All of that. And I do believe our potatoes are done. Yep. Perfect. Whoa. Almost too done. But almost burned my mouth on that, but really good. Excellente. All right. So I'm going to pour them. I'm going to cool them down a little bit by pouring them in this and then some water over them. It's just a little bit of water. That's good enough. All right, now we need to toss it in a bowl. What do you know? So we have this going in there. We're taking these, we're going in there. All right. And, oh, hello, who else is here? Kingdom Boy, how are you, my dear? Good to see you. We are making a salad nicoise. So what that means is salad of Nice. And we have in this, we have some blanched or steamed green beans, steamed carrots. Sorry, you can't see that. And some baby reds. To this, I'm going to add our shallots, and then I'm going to mix gently. Okay. I'm going to mix it gently because I don't want those potatoes to break up. You know what? It's just easier to do it with my hands. I want those. Okay. This food may not have a chance to get to the table. Okay, so I'm using Brianna's, and I'm also going to use some everything seasoning with parsley. Okay, if I can get to the, oh, there it is. Oh my God, you guys, really? Why did they make this so hard? Oh, of course. So there we go. A quarter cup. Okay. And some seasoning. And I'm going to use my hands because I want it. Oh my God. Really? That's delicious. All right. Okay. I got to wash my hands, guys. This is going to be so good. I do think I'll add some red pepper flakes to that. There we go. So we have yet to, I'm going to lay the red lettuce out. I'm going to put the salad, the potatoes and stuff down. And then I will get the tuna going and the olives. I think my husband and I are going to have a freaking feast. Yeah, we're going to have a feast. Absolute feast. Okay. All right, let's get the red lettuce down. I don't have any special way I want to do it. Except for, they call this red lettuce. I'm like looking for all the red. I don't like that brown. Put a little bit more. Let's have it come. I'm going to try to dress this so it's pretty. I don't know if I'll use all of this. That's an awful lot, but we could have that for lunch. We've been having soup every day because I made a delicious soup on Sunday. Let's go ahead. Okay, and I want to move these over here a little bit. I'm going to put the tuna right there. But I do want to get some of this tomato juice out of there before I put the move these a little bit more this way. I think I need to salt and pepper. A little bit of salt in that. Save that for later. Now I want to open the, what do we have? We have a total mess here. I'm gonna save those for later. Stella, there's nothing for you, hon. Sorry. Unless you want to get that piece of lettuce. Okay. Tuna. I might spill this. I got to get you on your wine box and get you over to the sink. Okay. Not so bad. I didn't spill it that much. All right. How's it looking so far? Hey, Food First Permaculture Howie, how are you? How are things going? Can't stay, dinner is almost ready, so see y'all later. Yes, hello. Okay, so I need to tuna without getting it on my computer. Back you up a little bit. Now, when I was a kid, we'd take the tuna juice and put it over the dog's, the dog's food, which is what Stella is waiting for, but we don't want her to have human food. Although I know tuna juice wouldn't be bad for her, we know that this is processed. Okay, let's see how that looks. Oh, that looks pretty good. All right, we're doing it. The tuna down here. I'm going to use a fork. Use that fork. So very Mediterranean. And a feast. The good thing is we have a leftover night tomorrow, and I haven't even gotten the olives on here yet. I'm sorry, you guys, I have to blow my nose. I am doing something new. I'll tell you about that in a second. This is going to be mine. I'll be right back. Watch this for me. Don't let anybody take it. Okay? Okay, I'm back. So what we have left to do is get the olives on there. So I got to get that out of my face. It's too bright. Can of olives. I'm going to use a strainer. Put it on there. Then I'll take a pretty picture with it. And you all will love me. Where am I going to put these? I'm going to put these olives over here. I'm going to move some of this beautiful dish without you seeing that. And we're going to get the olives over here. Okay. Thank you for being patient while I put this together. So just opening up the olives. I think I have room for all of these. Oh my God. There it is. That's it. That's my dish. What do you think? That's enough food for, I think, 8 people. I think Troy is going to be kind of like, honey, really? Well, the good thing is that we have 15 minutes left, and I'm going to put this in the fridge, I hope. Okay, I'm going to take this and put it in the fridge. I'll be right back. Oh, I have been waiting all week for that. I have absolutely been waiting all week for that. I am so excited to eat that. It's different, not for people in the Mediterranean, of course. It's different, it's beautiful, and it reminds me of summer. And when you're in the middle of your second winter, or you got the second coming of winter, this is truly a treat. I'm very excited about this. Very excited. Let's hope that you don't fall. There I am over there. Wait, there I am over there. I do plan to have a glass of wine with you if you don't mind. If that is disturbing to you, I'm so sorry. I just want to get this cleaned up a little bit so Troy doesn't have everything to do. It is a beautiful dish. Yes, I am 100% with you on that. I'm very pleased with how but the problem is I may have to go drop some off at somebody's house, just stick it on their porch, because that's a lot of food. Let's see. I think I have yes, I do. I have a tall container. I can put all of this in the tall container. Let's get some light on that. And then we will have some wine. This will go in the fridge. We can have it for a salad of some sort. I'll pour a little bit of the, there we go. And then you guys, it's time. I deserve it. You deserve it. We need to have a nice glass of wine. I have 2 glasses. Shh. Have 5 glasses. No, don't have 5 glasses. Oh, I'm excited for that. Here's what I miss. I don't miss much about life before quarantine. I don't. I was burnt out. I have to admit that. I was terribly burnt out from my job. And so it's a terrible reason to be home. But it has allowed me to recharge. And also it's reinvigorating my teaching. I think I said that the other day. I feel, it's new, so it's exciting, frustrating. But look at my face. I don't look like this anymore. Like I'd get in the car and I'd be like, oh my God. When I was doing my live drives, I'd get in the car and I'd be just like, right? It seems like most people and kids were burnt out. This year was a tough year. I don't necessarily get it. I don't get it. Look at Stella. Look at my puppy. Look. Okay. Don't look like I'm buffering anymore. Let's get a glass of wine. Do you guys watch Wine and Dine with Jeff? If you don't, you should. His tagline is, "Let's fill up that glass." You know, so I just love him, and his recipes are so good. So I don't know what Jeff's last name is, but you look up the channel Wine and Dine with Jeff. His channel is exploding. He really should have a Food Network show or something. I never. So, okay, I've had these 20 years, right? I got them from Target. It was like, it was a anniversary present to myself, I think. I wanted some decent glasses. And I thought, oh, I'll have a glass of wine. So I'd fill it up to here, right? Well, Troy was saying, you're not having 4 ounces. I said, sure I am. I'm having this much. This holds a beer, a 12-ounce beer. So I was getting like 5 times the alcohol as a beer. So I think you're skipping me, host. What, Kingdom Boy? I upload my first video instead of my other video that was ugly. It's called Kingdom Intro. Now, it used to be easy to go to somebody's channel, but YouTube, oops, am I buffering again? YouTube said, to heck with that. You guys are going to actually have to search for each other. So, Kingdom Boy, let's see this video. Boy, there you go. Kingdom Boy. Is that all? That's Scrabble Plays. See, this is the problem. It's hard finding young. How many subscribers do you have, Kingdom Boy? Because I know I'm subscribed to you, but I can't find you. I don't know how to find you unless I go into, let's see. Are you guys having problems with this these days? Look up Kingdom Boy channels. Okay. Little Heroes, Smithsonian, Kingdom Boy, this is what I'll do, because I feel really bad right now. And I'm really mad at YouTube about now. This is what I'm going to do for right now, okay, Kingdom Boy? I'm going to make you a moderator for right now. I'm going to take that away because I have too many moderators. So write something in the chat and you'll see that you're blue. And then what I want you to do is drop your link, if you would, in my chat, because I think that's the only way I'm going to be able to find you. And you guys go ahead and check him out, please. He is a loyal supporter, like Elisa Kerwood is. Go ahead, have the so Kingdom Boy, drop your link. Go copy your link and put it in the chat, because I think that's the only way people are going to be able to find you. But then I'm going to go ahead and unmoderate you once we have the, there it is. Okay, good. I'm going to unmoderate you because, like I said, I already have too many moderators. Oh. All right. I'm going to turn the sound off on that because I don't know if that is. Okay. I love it. You guys, will you please make sure? I don't think I'm See, they kicked me off of you. That's why I couldn't find you. So Kingdom Boy has 133 subscribers. He needs more. We need to support him. And I'm going to go to his about page. Do you have anything written on your about page? Kingdom Boy, with as much as you're supporting people and coming out to their videos, I want you to make sure you fill out that about page so that people know more about you and are excited about you, okay? So super glad that you got a new video up. That's wonderful. It is, you guys, it's 5:30. Okay. I'm going to unmoderate you, Kingdom Boy, not because I don't love you. Mama Goonie, hi. Hello. Whoa. I gotta let the pup in. Mama Goonie, I'm gonna show you what we made. Can you see that? We made this. We steamed the potatoes, carrots, and beans. We have black olives. We have boiled duck eggs. We have albacore tuna, and we have tomatoes. Oh, who cares if you're tardy? You're here. So that's what we did in this hour. And I think Trey's going to be mad because I think that's enough to feed 8 people, you know? Cheers, you guys, to a good end of, what's that on my finger? That looked gross. Let's do that again. Cheers, you guys, to a good end to what day is it? Wednesday? One more successful day in quarantine. I am doing well. I had a moment of panic yesterday. I will say that. Troy and I were talking about our government, the COVID-19, and you know how the wave of sickness is going to hit in Minnesota soon. And we had the greatest jump in cases since we started on Easter. So I really literally was like, excuse me, I was like, really, I had to sit and like breathe through it. I had to literally breathe through it. I was struggling. But today I did pretty well. I don't want to watch my ads. Today I did pretty well, and I got stuff done. Okay, let's put this down now. I started planning. It's Wednesday, and I already started planning for next week, which is good. So that, like, this last Sunday, I worked 9 hours because the weekend before, I was just trying to figure out what to do. What do you need help with, Kingdom Boy? How do you about? Oh, you have to write stuff you have to edit the about page. Just edit the about. So you go in. I don't want to do that right now, but I would love to take some time out with you later. Anyway, so yeah, all day. It's going to be delicious. It's more than I thought I anticipated, but I think it's going to be good. But so since I feel like I'm going to have success. So with that said, you guys, I'm buffering. With that said, I'm going to sign off. My connection is not good, it says, but that's all right. I want to remind you all to sustain your body. This is your mind. Let me start again. I want to remind you all to sustain your mind. I wonder how many days I'm going to have to do the turn. I want to remind you all to sustain your mind and body with good thoughts and good food. I want you to focus on your dreams. Seek tranquility, because if you can find just one iota, this is no joke. If you can find one iota of tranquility, you will experience peace, hope, and joy. All right, you guys, thank you so much. Thank you for coming in. Have a good rest of your night.